Welcome to episode 79 of Chumps to Champions, where today I'm taking on Cardiff City. In the FA Cup 5th round, we have a real chance of getting through to the quarterfinals, which would be the first time ever that we can get through to the quarterfinals. Because we're taking on a championship side, a fellow championship side, who we actually have beaten recently in the last 4 games. Since the last video, it hasn't quite been brilliant for us. We've lost 3 out of the 4 league games that I've played, but they are against pretty tough teams in this division. In the last episode, we had a very good 3 games, as you know. But since then, we lost 2-0 against Everton. Look, they've still got Lukaku, who is still a beast on this game, let's be honest. He's now 29, actually, and he's phenomenal. I don't know why he's still in the Championship, but I guess it's because Everton got relegated and they didn't sell him on. But Everton are struggling this season, or not doing as well as they would have hoped. They're predicted to finish top, as you would expect with a guy like Lukaku up front. But they are just about coming into form now and trying to get into the playoffs. So unfortunately, we played them at the wrong time. We then lost against a strong Huddersfield team, 3-1. Mitchell did open the scoring for me, but they came from behind. But a very good 3-0 win against Cardiff. Amadou with 2 goals and Mitchell with the other, before a 2-0 defeat against top of the table Crystal Palace. I suppose these are teams I would be expecting to lose against. It's a bit frustrating though. We're still in the playoffs, 5th place. We've only lost 6 games all season. That's 1 more than we lost last season and the previous season in League One. We're 2 points above Hull in 7th, so we are in the danger zone of dropping out of the playoffs, and we're sort of a bit of a way off the teams above us. Pretty much no chance of getting automatically promoted. We're too far away with 15 games to go, unless we suddenly went on an amazing run where we won every single game. It seems unlikely. So we're taking on Cardiff today, aiming to get through to the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. This is the team I'm probably going to put out my strongest team, I think. New signing alert, goalkeeper alert. Lovelock has been unhappy all season. I haven't told you, but he actually at the start of the season said he wanted to move away because he had basically managed everything that he could have at Chumps City. All of the challenges and things he had managed at Chumps City and wanted a new challenge. I convinced him to stay, which those of you who love him will be pleased to hear, but he's kept on saying that. His contract is up at the end of the year. I've tried to give him a new contract about 3 times this season, as you would expect, because he's the guy from the start that's carried on the whole way. If we did go up to the Premier League, it'd be amazing if he was still at the team. But he's refusing to even speak to me. Okay, well, I'll show you. Offer new contract. It's getting this. You can't do anything about that. It's very frustrating. So, unfortunately, unless something changes, he's going to be leaving in the summer. Nothing I can do. Really, there is nothing I can do. I mean, maybe if I played him every game, he would stay. But I was playing him. I played him a few games in a row, then offered him a contract. Still nothing. So I've brought in a new keeper. Now, I thought about Bonin. I showed the French guy to you in the last episode. Someone liked him, and someone commented saying he didn't like the look of him. And they preferred the look of Jasmine Agovic, who I briefly showed. And to be honest, I thought, yeah, actually, he's really good. A good all-round keeper. That's what I need. Not spectacular in anything, but he's good all-round. He's a 3.5-star current ability, so he's much better than Lovelock and Carvalho overall. He has international experience with Montenegro, 12 caps for Montenegro, and so he's come into the team. He's got Juranovic to help him out if need be. And he's been playing in Belgium recently, in Bruges, Cercle Bruges, not Club Bruges. But he looks like a decent keeper. I think he could do quite well for me. Probably if we go up to the Premier League, he may end up being backup for me, depending on the players I can bring in. But for now, he is the number one. He's clearly the better keeper out of Lovelock, Carvalho and him. I'm actually going to put Lovelock on the bench today, though, instead of Carvalho for this cup game. So Lorenzo, Hickford, Langoni and Tanza is back in the team at left back. Bob Harris had an awful 3 games for me, 6.63 average rating. It didn't work out his return to the club, I'm afraid. So he's out the team again. Tanza's back in. Lucena's back is in defensive midfield. Pimenta, Mitchell in central midfield. Robinson on the right wing. Amadou on the left has picked up a bit in the last couple of games. And Fotu up front again. He hasn't been able to score the last few games. I'm actually tempted to play Nick Riley up front. I'm going to go with Nick Riley and give him a go against Cardiff. So, let's get on with this first game. Just submitting the team. We've actually beaten Cardiff both times this season in the league, so that's impressive. We just have to hope we can hold on to that 100% record against this Welsh team. We're at Cardiff today. They are in fact the favourites. I'm going to send my assistant to those. They're playing 3 up front, which is always dangerous. I don't really like coming up against 3 up front, actually. We do tend to struggle a bit. They've got Abel Hernandez in the team as well. I'm going to mark the guys up front, which I don't know if it will work because we've only got 2 centre-backs. But anyway, let's just encourage the team. Oh, it's all muddled up here. What's going on? There we go. That's better. Going to give a bit of a positive, passionate team talk to Nick Riley as well. Okay, here we go. Starting the match. Wish me luck. Come on, guys. Please hit the like button if you're still enjoying this series. This season has been a good season. We just need to try and push over the line now and grab a playoff place, which would be a remarkable first season in the Championship, of course. And maybe progress further in the FA Cup. Lecena up to Riley. Tackled. He's won it back brilliantly. Now into Robinson. Now we've got hold of... That's poor from Mitchell. What is he doing? That is unlike him. Very much unlike him. I thought we were going to break... And it's a good block by Hickford, I think. Let's see how Agovic does for me. Got a clean sheet in his first game, but unfortunately Crystal Palace scored from 2 set pieces in the last game that he played. And unfortunately... Oh, we've scored! Riley with the goal. Terrible goalkeeping from Marshall. Parrying a Tanza free kick. As I was saying, yeah, Agovic didn't really have much to do in the game against Palace, but 2 set pieces undid us. In a pretty boring game, we had 2 shots in the whole game. They really stifled us. They are top of the table, so that's predictable, I guess. Good start to this game. We're 1-0 up from our 1 clear-cut chance. Riley with an easy tap-in. Good stuff. I'm pleased. Not much else is going on in this game, but that's good for us because we're winning. That's all that matters. I'd rather not go to a replay. We don't need lots of games. To be fair, I have quite a big team, though. Quite a strong just strength in depth, I would say, this season with the size of squad I have. So we do seem to be able to cope with anything thrown at us. Okay, let's keep it up. Yeah, or maybe go for the... No, I'm not going to warn against complacency today. I'm going to keep it up and see if that does anything. We're going to keep it on attacking as well. Let's try and get a second goal and then maybe die it down a bit if need be. Uh-oh. Oh, good. It's always worrying. The first highlight, you're just wondering, will it be a highlight straight at the start of this half? Fortunately for us, that didn't turn into anything. Here go Cardiff. Is he going to cross it in? He is, and Agovic catches easily. Number 22 he is. Amadou, can he run onto this? No, he can't. Pimenta. Amadou. Yes, that's nice play. God, he's still going. He's dribbling his way through. Into Robinson. Oh, shaved the post. That was a chance. That was a chance. It was great play from Amadou, I must say. Uh-oh. This looks... Oh, it was a great first save from Agovic, and Hernandez puts in the rebound. And it's 1-1. Okay, we're gonna go a bit more attacking to try and... Robinson's not done very well. Riley's going to go onto the wing, and Fotio is going to come on for Robinson. In midfield, Lechena's not having a good game at all. Yeah, in the Crystal Palace game, we got an 8.3 despite us losing 2-0. So I'm not sure what's happening there. There's not really anyone to come on for him, though. I think we'll just bring on Fotio for now. And let's hope we can get back into this game. It was a cross-in... A good shot by Hassan, a great save, reaction save by Agovic, and there was no chance from the rebound, was there? And Andes found the back of the net. That's what happens when you play 3 up front. It means you've got other strikers surrounding the striker to pounce on rebounds, I guess. Mitchell's not having a good game either today. I think I'll bring Mitchell off and bring on young Aaron Perkins. Not sure what to do about Lecena because we don't actually have a defensive midfielder. Langiano could move up. I don't really want to mess around with the defence too much, so I think we'll just do that for now. It might be going to a replay, guys. It may well do. I may have to go back to Chelmsford City and play. Alternatively, they may get a goal here, which would be a shame. Really would be nice to get through to the quarter-final. Here they go. This looks dangerous. It really does. Crossed in, and it's a goal. Austin. Oh, it's offside. They've got Charlie Austin as well. Bloody hell. How many strikers do they have? Oh, I was about to pause it, but we've got maybe a highlight for us. It's lumped long by Tanza. That's just a nothing ball, really, wasn't it? We've given away possession. They certainly had better play. They've had more shots. We've both had 2-click chances. But the three up front for them is causing problems. I'm not really sure what I can do about it. Oh no. It's Abel Hernandez with another goal. And we might be crashing out of this FA Cup, guys. I'm not really sure what happened there. It was crossed in. And Amadou Agovic, yeah, don't really know what he was doing, to be honest. Lucena's having a really bad game. I'm going to move Langiano up there. Tanza's going to... it's a waste of a substitution sorting out my defence when I need to get a goal. Focio's do nothing up front. We're going to go overload and we're going to pump it up the pitch. I'm going to bring on... Maybe Amadou will come off. He's had quite a good game, but I think I'll bring him off Lewis Allen. See if he can do anything. We're going to go overload. We're going to go route 1, pump it into box, take more risks. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's see if this works. We really need to get a goal back. Oh, it would be so nice to get through to the quarter-final. Losing against the Championship side just seems a bit annoying. Especially as I've beaten them twice this season. I guess they want revenge. But we've really had a poor run of games. It's a bit worrying, actually. My team suddenly just started to lose. Hickford's just got injured as well. So that's our game over. Lucena's going to drop back. Guess that's all I can really do. Oh, it's really lagging. Okay. But it does look like I'm going to have to sort out the defence. Maybe I shouldn't be on attacking. Maybe I'll start with standard or counter. See if Perkins has picked up a knock now. But we're crashing out of the FA Cup here after a good start to the game. And that's a great save, but it's in on the rebound. It's 3-1. We have been defeated quite convincingly today. Disappointing. Really disappointing. I thought the game was over. That is a cracking save. But once again, the rebound. Did you see that weird flip from Agovic? He flipped up in the air. That was really weird. Never mind. We can now concentrate on the league. Yeah. As they say. Wasn't a good game from us. I'm disappointed with that. I'll have to tweak the tactic yet again to sort out stuff. Just individuals didn't have great games in that game. Never mind. So I think we will take on Birmingham in this episode. Makes sense to do another game, doesn't it? So it's time for our league match against Birmingham City. In our 3 previous games against them, we've drawn 1 and won 2. So we're unbeaten against Birmingham. So I hope another record doesn't go. Especially as Birmingham are actually bottom of the table. So we really need to be beating this team if we want to get a playoff place. If to deserve a playoff place, we need to be beating these sort of teams. Crap, oh good. I didn't mean to click submit team there. I hadn't actually looked at the team. I have changed the tactics slightly. We've just gone standard flexible, which maybe is slightly stupid considering I'm playing a weaker team, but I just want to, I don't know, make sure we can get a result here. I've actually gone retain possession, shorter passing, taken away higher tempo. Let's just see if this works. We're doing something different. I think I'll go with Juranovic up front today, actually. Perkins is injured for 3 to 4 weeks, so I'm going to bring in Nick Hoey into the team. You may be wondering why I'm not playing George Cooper. He's played 5 starts, 8 sub appearances, average rating 6.57. That is atrocious. Like, he's just done nothing for me. I know he's not played a huge number of games, but he's just not been good enough. I'm going to put Carvalho on the bench instead of Lovelock today. I'd probably alternate those two. Stick with Agovic, obviously. There may be the odd mistake towards the start of his career, because I don't think he can speak English. I will just check. I wonder if Carvalho can speak English now. Where's the language thing? Oh, there we go. He can speak Serbian, Bosnian, Montenegrin and French. He's pretty good at languages, so I would hope he could pick up English quite soon on. I like the new feature on FM16 where you can teach a language to a player by giving them a course. That's quite good. Carvalho still can't speak any English whatsoever yet, which is slightly worrying. Never mind. It's quite important for a keeper though, isn't it? Right then, let's get on with this. We really need a win today. We've lost 4 out of the last 5 games. That is really unheard of for us. So I don't know if my tactic is suddenly just broken or I've just come up against some strong teams. Probably a mixture of both. But teams will find me out eventually, I guess. This tactic has worked for 2.5 seasons now without really changing it a huge amount. I tinker with it. I change from attacking, counter, standard, change up a few of the instructions, but this particular one, I suppose it's been the same since the conference really. In fact, I've played the same formation the whole time, haven't I? I think I don't remember playing a different formation. I really can't remember. I've sort of stuck with this formation and decided this is the one I need to use, and it has seemed to have worked on the whole. Let's hope Juranovic can have a good game up front. This is only his 5th start for the team. It's 20th game though for Chumps City, and he scored a few goals. But I would hope, I suppose, coming off the bench, you're never going to score bucket loads, are you? And yes, unless you're Lewandowski. Here goes Pimenta, running through. Can he play it? Come on, get rid of it. Mitchell, that's it. Nice play. Mitchell into Amadou. Nice play. Juranovic, he does score. That's what I wanted to see. 1-0 up, his 6th goal of the season. Six goals in 5 starts and 15 sub appearances. I guess that's not too bad, really. Great finish this time, left-footed. 1-0 up after 4 minutes. That's what I wanted to see. Shorter passing, maybe that was my influence there. I said shorter passing and it worked. That was nice. Nice play. It's quite equal though. We've both had similar number of shots. Possession-wise, I'm better. Let's hope we can get another goal. But it's over the top. It's poor from Langiano. Clayton's through. Well done, Agovic, Hickford, Lecena. Lorenzo clears up. There we go. That was poor from Langiano. He's not had the best of seasons for me, actually. I've signed him permanently from Everton. And Hickford, I think, has a slightly better average rating this year. Surprisingly, when Langiano was definitely my best defender last year. I'm going to warn them against complacency today, because it didn't work in the last game, did it, against Cardiff? The keep it up button, that certainly didn't. I hadn't even thought of that. Maybe that was the reason why. Maybe it was my fault. Probably was. So I'll do the complacency thing and see if that works today. We're 1-0 up again. Will the same thing happen, but with a different team talk? Let's find out. Amadou does well. Here he goes. Oh, look at him go. Wow, look at him go. Blimey. And he's tackled. Lucena's having another bad game. He's not had a great couple of games for me. Rather strange, really. Pimenta's tired, so I'm going to bring him off. On comes Hoey. Hoey hasn't played for a while, actually. He's been playing in the reserves a bit. And Robinson's not had a great few games recently. Got a lot of tired players in there, haven't I? Tenzer's knackered. I'm going to bring on Walker Peters today. Give him a chance at left back. Still not sure who my best left back is. I tend to go with Tenzer. But Walker Peters is apparently equally good. Oh, Mitchell's picked up a knock. He's going to have to come off. But for who? That's the problem. I don't have another central midfielder. I'll have to bring on Nick Riley, I guess, in central midfield. He can play attacking midfield, so he'll have to just lump it and play in central midfield. It's been a boring old game. 1-0. Can we hold on? We really need to. But here go Birmingham, and that's a wayward shot from them. They're the only team to have a clear-cut chance, actually. Agovic into Walker-Peters. Back to Agovic. Over to Lorenzo. Lumped, long, run. Juranovic can't get on the end of it. He's played a whole 90... Well, he's going to have to play a whole 90 minutes today. Must be the first time, actually, he's done that. Here go Birmingham. This looks dangerous, but no. Here goes Robinson, using his pace through to Juranovic. Lovely play. Amadou, good tackle. Oh, he scores. He always comes in with a goal, he does. Third goal of the season for him. Doesn't play that much, but gets crucial goals, he does. I do like Hoey. He's never going to be a world-class player. He's not even going to be a good enough player for me, but he does tend to nick in with some important moments for me. And we're 2-0 up. Great breakaway goal there. That's what I like to see. And the shorter passing seems to have worked today. Robinson. Here he goes again. Oh, what a run. He's got pace, he does, good old Robinson. He's had a good season for me generally. Bit of an inconsistent performer. Here he goes. Tackled. Hoey. Amadou. Juranovic. Second goal of the game for him. That is nice play. This is good. I went to long passing, or direct passing, because shorter passing stopped working, and now it's really worked in this game. Nice play indeed. And 3-0 is a very good scoreline. Very pleasing victory. We're back to winning ways. It is against bottom of the table Birmingham, but it's still pleasing. Can we get a fourth? Hoey. Hoey still. Robinson, good save by their keeper. We're still on the attack. Crazy period of play for us. Juranovic, Robinson tackled. Juranovic, Robinson 4-0. What a brilliant end to the game. We've been magnificent in the last few minutes. Brilliant stuff. Look at that. All the 3 goals towards the end of the game. Yeah, brilliant. Keeper couldn't keep it out. 4-0 away from home. Against a team we should be beating, but like I said, very pleasing. And we are currently in a good position in the playoffs, I think, by the looks of it. Man of the match performance from Juranovic, 2 goals, 2 assists from Amadou, 9.0, and a goal from Robinson. Ended up with a 9.0 in the end. Hoey with the other. And Lucena ended on a 6.9 in the end. That's pleasing. It didn't end below that. I think we might be 4 points clear of 7th place, maybe even more. We'll have a look in a second. And that will be the end of the episode. I suppose there's only going to be a couple more episodes now in this season. We're 5 points clear of Hull, but they do have a game in hand. We're 4 points clear of Brentford in 6th, so that's good. Next couple of games are also very crucial, by the way. We've got Exeter in 22nd, their relegation threatened team that we should be beating, and Chesterfield. But remember, we drew against those two teams two teams earlier in the season. Norwich, 2nd place, is going to be tough. So the next video, how many are there? Games left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's still 14 games. I'm kind of tempted to sort of play through the next 10 games and then just show like the last 4 games, but I don't know if that's a bit of a big... Maybe I'll play the Brighton Leeds game and then the last couple games of the season. That might be more sensible to do, in fact. Yeah, let's do Brighton Leeds. So I'll play a handful of games, 1, 2, 3, 4 games, then do Brighton Leeds, episode 80, and then the end of the season. So 2 more episodes for you in this season. Watch out for them. Please hit the like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't got round to yet. I'll see you in episode 80, guys.